Hey guys, Captain Foley here. How you doing this evening? I'm just going for one of my nightly walks and thought we would talk about a few things. Hopefully people show up. Make sure that the volume's up there. There we go. Oh, Olivia Julius is first. Yes, indeed she is. So, it's been hot here. 2 days of heat warnings. Tomorrow is supposed to be the same. Tomorrow it's going to feel like 33 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. So, people. So how's everybody tonight? 105 in Arizona. I don't know what that is in real temperature, so sorry, I can't comment. What's 105 in Celsius? Because I honestly don't know. In UK, well, I'm not in the UK. I want Canadian temperatures. Hotter than Canada, eh, Olivia? Very hot and dry. So 7 people here and only 3 likes. You know I'm a like whore. I want those likes. Give me the likes. So I don't have anything planned for this walk. So we'll talk about what you guys want to talk about. Any questions? Feel free to ask, and we will discuss. It's still not cool out right now, even for a walk. It's a little bit warm, but that's okay. We can handle it. You'll like for 7 strips of Gold Press Platinum, eh? I'm fresh out of Gold Press Platinum. Sorry. Sovereign class, Sovereign or Galaxy class, depends. I would probably say the Galaxy class, but depends what you're using it for. Honestly, to be a captain and just do Star Trek stuff, I'd want the Galaxy class. Because the Sovereign's meant to go into battle, essentially. So, that being said, the Galaxy class is very well armed as well, so a lot more comfortable. So yeah, I'd say Galaxy class. Pretty simple question, simple answer. I need to get like a selfie stick. Or do I? Maybe I don't. Let's see, it's 10:45. Sorry, she's checking the time. So I'm not sure if we're doing a live tomorrow night. Like I said, I got to go help my dad out. And I'm not sure if I'll be back on time for a live. So if there's no live tomorrow, there might not be one on Thursday either. Thursday's my birthday, so I'm not sure if there's any plans in effect for my birthday, what the situation is for that. So, but then Friday we will do a live for sure. And we'll be talking about, I guess the next episode is The Hunted. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Early happy birthday, yeah. I thought you were going to do a drunk thing. No, we're not doing a drunk thing on Thursday. That'll be not this weekend, but the weekend after Samuel's birthday. And thank you, Ozzy, but you already wished me a happy birthday when it wasn't my birthday. So you already got the early happy birthday thing in. Sorry about the lighting, but it's nighttime and I'm going for a walk, you know. Did you read any Star Trek novels? I just read the First Contact novel and it's really good. I've read a lot of Star Trek novels. I have got a lot of those. So, yes, is the answer. I think I have more, though, that I haven't read, but I do own. So, let's wait to cross the road here. Hi, Patrick. How's it going? "17 people watching and 9 likes. Do you guys not know where the like button is? I mean, you might not want to like it because it's just me talking about nothing, but hey, Captain, hope you're doing well. Doing all right. Doing all right. There's been some shit going on, but nothing you can't handle, you know? So, we're getting into a much better lit area up here, so. Deep breathing in the dark. Pretty much. I apologize for the lighting, but best I can do. I don't want to carry around a big light with me. That would just look odd. So. ASMR with Captain Foley. Yeah, pretty much. The moon looks nice tonight. I wonder if this camera will be able to show it. Hold on. Yeah, it should. Focus. No, it's not going to. There we go. Looks good. Crescent moon. Yeah, you can see Lake Armstrong, Tycho City, New Berlin. Here on the other side of Canada, and the sun is still shining. Hold on, I gotta clean my lens here. There, that's better. Less glare and smudgies. So what do you guys want to talk about? I tend to run out of breath when I'm talking and walking, but I haven't done one of these in a while, so. Fancy car. Hey, Ensign Ricky, how's it going? Thanks for the super chat. Says, hey, Cap, hope all is well. All is well. Hope all is well with you as well. Good morning from the UK. You poor bastards. It's the morning there. Jesus Christ. That guy's speeding. This is a 40 zone. because it's a school right there. I gotta take you guys out for a cruise in the Camaro sometime, but I won't really be able to read your chats then. Olivia Julius, $2. Run, Stuart, run. Why? Is there something behind me? I don't like running. There's like There's three things I fear in this life: running, the dentist, and math. So I will not be running. Ozzy throws in $5. Here's another coin for the captain. Thank you, Ozzy. Much appreciated. Still pretty early here. It's like 10 to 11. So still a lot of activity around. I like going for walks late at night because, I hate walking in the sun because it's too hot. But it's quieter at night. Olivia throws in $2. Thank you, Olivia. Don't allow Ozzy to have the last super chat. Or I can't allow Ozzy to have the last super chat. Well, it's not the last one. We're just getting started here. But thank you guys for the super chats. Greatly appreciate it, and they do help out more than you guys know. I thought it'd be a little cooler tonight, but it's still kind of warm. Sirax is $5. Whoa, dang, it's already fully dark up there. Downsides of being that far north, I guess. What? Eastern time zone, so it doesn't matter how north you are. Just saying. Oh, Captain Casey Stewart just got bridge crew. Yes, I do remember those conventions. I do indeed. Let's see. How long of a walk do I want to go for? Not very long. I don't want to go for a long walk tonight. I haven't really been walking for a while, so I'm kind of out of shape. And I don't want to kill myself on the first walk. Generally, I walk about, on average, 7-8 kilometers a night when I do these. And I can walk about 1 kilometer. It takes me about 8.5 minutes. That's when I'm like booking it. Otherwise, it takes around 9.5, 10 minutes maybe. So, but tonight I'm not going to walk that long or that far. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to start heading back towards home here. It's light out in Arizona. I still remember watching Balance of Terror on VHS on rental in the 90s as a kid. God, I miss that. How about you, Cap? In the 90s, I would have been, in 95, I was out on my own, so no, I had a life. I do miss watching as a kid. I did have the VHSs of the original series. I miss a lot of things from when I was a kid. But Patrick, I think you're younger than me, so all these kids over in the parking lot here tweaking their cars and hanging out. Should really take the Camaro for a spin sometime. I actually have a C's brake caliper right now, which I got to get addressed. Otherwise, I would take it for a drive. But probably have that fixed by the weekend. A good friend of mine, Paul, is good at that kind of thing. I'm not. I'm no car scientist, so I can't just fix a car. I don't know much about them, so. But yeah, having a seized caliper kind of sucks. It's not full on clamped on, it's loose, and it's not loose, but it's rubbing against the rotor when I drive, so the tire gets pretty hot, and that's not good. It just started too. It happened a little while ago. We fixed it, and then I took it for a drive last night, and it started doing the same thing. So you skipped my super chat. Not on purpose, Olivia. So Olivia Julius, $5. Did you see that Barry is done with the Trekyards fertilizer? And where is the cat episode? I want to see how much I suck. Well, it's Barry with an A, not berry as in like a berry that you pick off a tree. I hadn't seen he was finished. That's not my department. That stuff gets sent to Samuel. And as I said, as I told you, fucking Genesis with a fart can. Fucking kids. And their cars. Fucking lawnmowers. Anyway, as I told you, once the episode's filmed, it's in Samuel's hands. He's going to do the editing and do all the animations for you, put all the animations in, edit it, and then release it. So I'm out of it. My hands are out of the picture. So it's all on Samuel. You ask him. Stop asking me when it's going to be done and released, because I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of people out and about, out in the butte on this Tuesday evening. Didn't think there'd be that many people out this time of night on a Tuesday. But, you know, coronavirus. Some kids these days know their cars. Not many, mind you, but some. I prefer 1960s supercars and cars that are older, but oh well. Well, I hate the tuner cars. Some of them look nice. Some of them do perform quite well. But you need a real man's car. You need a muscle car. Xeraxis, $5. Apparently my model is hard to convert from Blender. So it looks like it could be a while before I can record with you two, sadly. Do I even know which episode you're doing with you yet? Have we contacted you about a script or a Skype meeting where we can arrange, talk about the history of the ship, the specs? I don't know if you're in my Trekyards Originals to-do list. There's Xeraxis. I have a 65 Galaxy 500. Ooh. At least it's not one of these new fangled modern cars. So that's fine. That's the whole jug. What do you mean that's the whole... What the fuck smells like piss? Yeah. Something smells like stale piss. Do you admire car designs and engineering the same way you admire starship designs? Car designs somewhat. I'm pretty picky when it comes to cars. I like what I like, and I can't love a lot of cars that a lot of people like for some reason, but hey, Stephen Woolley, how's it going? But yes, I like cars. Probably not as much as starships, but My favorite car is far and away the BMW M5. I would love to have one. My brother-in-law used to have one. He his dad, he sold it to his dad. Now he's got a Audi, what does he have? I don't know. He's got a new Audi. So, yeah, and that's my brother-in-law. So he's married to Sylvia's youngest sister. So, but yeah, he's a big BMW guy as well. So. Donnie Pearson beams in from Trek After Dark. Hello, Stuart, and all. Sorry for the delay. It's perfectly fine. Siraxis, as for the cars, I've never been a huge fan of most muscle cars. And I actually don't drive yet. But in terms of looks, I adore a bunch of classic sports cars. Well, so define sports car, because I consider the Camaro a sports car, but it's also a muscle car. So you say you don't like muscle cars, but you like sports cars, older sports cars. So what does that mean exactly? Our good friends at Viacom just unveiled face masks from various properties, including Star Trek and SpongeBob SquarePants. What classic car would fit the feel and sexiness of an F-14 Tomcat? Comparing sports cars to fighter jets. That's a good question. I would have to say the Lamborghini Countach is kind of the F-14 of cars, if you want to do it that way. They both scream 80s, so. Hey Cap, would you be into a steam train excursion? I'll pay. 1,000% yes. Especially with that I'll pay part. Shelby Cobra. They're not bad. Not really a huge fan of them, but I appreciate those for sure. Problem with Shelby is that Shelby and Mustang go hand in hand, and as we all know, I'm not a Mustang fan. Primarily because I own a Camaro. So I think there's a contract somewhere I had to sign that now that I drive a Camaro, I can't like the Mustangs. But yeah, that being said, some of the newer Mustangs are really nice. But overall, not a Mustang fan. Sorry. I have this thing, it's called, what is it? Taste. That's it. So yeah, can't be liking the Mustangs. Olivia Julius, $5. What do you think of the new electric Mustang? I don't know if I've seen it, but it's probably garbage. My top favorites are probably the original Corvette C1, single, white, and not dual. 79 Stingray, Datsun 240Z, and the old Shelby Cobra. And because I'm weird, I love classic VW Beetle. I mean, those are pretty good. I love Sorry Cat. Making your brain work is a good exercise. Gotta work your brain daily. I work my brain more than my body. Mustangs, meh. Hey Curtis, how's it going? Basically, I love curvy cars. And I love fins. I mean, some of my favorite cars are most of the Lamborghinis. Countach, Aventador, which I drove, Murcielago, Diablo, the Centurino. Quite a few. Not really a Ferrari guy. Aston Martin, big fan of those. The 117, or the 177, sorry, was one of my favorite cars. Have you seen the film Jeffrey with Patrick Stewart? No, haven't. I sort of want to buy a classic Beetle at some point. They're so common, even today, that getting parts shouldn't be hard. You say that, but a good friend of mine that I went to public school with has a Beetle. He's had it for years. He's a huge fan of the Beetle, and they're not easy to get parts for. I thought the same thing with the Camaro. Back when I got the Camaro in 1992, there were still quite a few second-gen Camaros around. I'd figured parts and stuff were pretty much easy to come by, especially for the motor. Put the original 350 small block in it, and you'd think that they'd be pretty common, but they're really thinned out now. It's hard to get parts for them, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Whereas if you watch shows from like the 90s, like Fear Factor, where they use second-gen Camaros for like Demolition Derby and stuff, you're like, ooh. So, not really cool. Do you like Corvettes, Captain? Not a huge fan of vets. I like the Stingrays. It depends on the era. Like, first gen, yes. Second gen, yes, more or less. Third gen, no, because they just become door wedges. I hate the shapes. The new ones, though, are fucking impressive. At some point, I'd like to get a Corvette crate engine to put in the Camaro. So, why are we talking about life force? What a weird conversation to have while I'm having a walk. Talking about cars. Ironically, I ended up having a car available before I was able to take the driving course since Pops up north to the land of the maple. Damn right. Yeah, it's fucking warm out. Sweating my nuts off, and I'm not even like walking fast. I'm just walking. Again, I'm out of shape, as you can see. I got the fat jowls. Let's cross the road. There's a car coming. It's going to hit us, and we'll have live footage, and you can share it around the web, and maybe it'll go viral. Olivia Julius, $2. Is that snow still on the ground? Where the fuck you see snow? Like I said, the last 2 days have been hot. We've had heat warnings, heat advisories from the National Weather Service, so that's a negative on the snow. Let's see if we can see that sun again. Sun, moon, oh my god, I'm stupid. I mean, looks alright. I hate how things, you see them with your eyes, they look so great, you want to get a picture of them with your phone, and it turns into that, whatever the fuck that was. And I got a brand new iPhone too, so I've always wanted to have a classic bug and have some silly paint scheme to drive it around. Well, Sylvia actually wants a bug. She wants a Volkswagen Beetle. She wants to paint it red, put little black dots over it, turn it into a ladybug, because she's a big fan of ladybugs. So getting her anything ladybug related, you'll win points with her. But That would kind of be what she wanted to do for a car, or a Jeep. She likes the Willys Jeeps. She also likes the Willys, if you know what I'm saying. The Willy. But, yeah, so she'd like a Jeep or a Beetle at some point. So. Oh, I am good, Donnie. How are you? 11:11. Make a wish. Is it? It is 11:11. I'll make a wish. Same thing I always wish for. That BMW passed me before. What's the mission? Are we going to burgle some Klingons? Yes, maybe. Stop arguing about time zones. Bridge crew soon. Cap. Yes, ENG09. I haven't played that in a while. I do need to do it. We will see. Hopefully sometime soon. Let's look at it. See? My fat. My sweat. Old. I'm going to be 47. 47 on Thursday. I'm dying. You sent me a friend request for Bridge Crew. Cool, Zeraxis. But yeah, ENG, we should get together and do that soon. Not tonight, but soon. Sorry, I know you and DGR have been playing a bit, and with Scottish Trekkie as well. I've just been, I don't know, I haven't felt like doing lives lately. I wanted to do one this weekend. I wanted to do one yesterday, and it just never materialized because I just didn't feel like it. Olivia Julius, $2. I'm still thankful that I'm younger. Well, I hope you had a good birthday anyway, Olivia. Speaking of fucking ugly Mustangs, there's one on my street all the time. Look at this fucking thing. Like what? He did make it even uglier. You're right. And there's another one driving around that has the cambered tires where they're like not fucking straight tires. They're the stupid. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Barely an inconvenience. And we got this thing, which is also on my street. Honda Civic. Now, in all fairness, it's done up pretty nice. Besides the fact there's garbage on the front lawn, but everyone with Bridge Crew add me, says ENG09. Porsches are all right. I'm not a hugest fan of Porsches either, but Sylvia is a big fan of Porsche, so, or Porsche. Almost home. Coke or Pepsi? It did say Pepsi. Coke or Beppis? What's Beppis? I don't know what Beppis is. 86 Testarossa. No, I'm more of a Countach guy. I prefer the better things in life. Lamborghini over Ferrari. Why isn't it like, there it is. Lamborghini over Ferrari. Camaro, even though it's dirty. Camaro over Mustang. Coke over Pepsi. Duracell over Energizer. That car needs to be washed. Looks like shit in this light. Look, it's our back garden. To get blinded by the sensor light. It's the puppies. Hey, puppies. Okay, yes. Yes, I know. Peters was away on a walk. Peters was away. Yes, breaking and entering, and these are the guard dogs that meet me. Hey, Dot. Hello. Okay, thank you for the kisses. Precious. A man and his pug. Captain, I'm more of a Trans Am than Camaro. Well, shame on you. I used to hate the second gen Camaros. My dad had one, same year as mine, 79, only his was light blue. Fuck, that's a bright light. I used to hate them. I didn't think they looked good. And then I had to drive it because my dad let me drive it when I got my license. So nothing makes you appreciate something more than having to drive it. And so first car I got 2 years later was a 79 Camaro, same as my dad's. Only his didn't have the tail fin, like the spoiler. And like I said, his was a light pale blue. So mine's obviously been customized quite a bit. Most of that was done before I got it. So what's up? Are we going to the mall again? Not tonight. The mall is not open. COVID. I desperately want a late 70s Stingray, says Alexis. So, I know you can't really see it, but here's the backyard. Got the hot tub just down there. See, it's just one of the inflatable hot tubs, but it serves its purpose. Isn't that right, Precious? Precious. Precious. Sounds like you pissing. No, that would be this. We got a little pond here in the corner, which you can't see because it's fucking dark, and I can't turn a light on here for some reason. It's one thing I hate about YouTube. When you're doing YouTube from your phone, you can't turn on your flash. You can't use the really good camera on the back. You want to hug my pug, eh? Come on, guys. There you go. All right, so that was a short little walk, but it was fun. I would show you around here, but it's kind of messy. Look, it's another little pug. And that was knitted by, it is a nerd house. That was knitted by Sylvia's mom. That's my Highlander sword. This one's signed by Christopher Lambert. The blade is signed. Dragon. Lots of DVDs and Blu-rays. Too many. My custom Trekyards skin for my PlayStation. Oh, if you hate me now, Wasteland, you have no idea. I got this one here as well. This one has a little nerd. This one has a little dagger in the handle. Got a bunch over here. The Highlander sword from the TV show. And some other cheapy ones. If you go in here, this is the Kurgan sword from Highlander. And it does have the spring out blades. I got some other swords in there as well. I got a Thundercats sword right there. So let's see here. Got my maces, my morning stars. Well, these are maces, sorry, not morning stars, but German mace, Italian mace, a vampire skull, Foley crest, with the Foley family history. Sir Access $5. So when do we get the live stream? Are you trying to cut a watermelon with the Highlander sword? Probably never. Those are Sylvia's Sai. She got them from my brother. My brother is a 4th degree black belt in Batokakai. So is my dad. Actually, I think my brother's a 5th degree now. Can't remember. Anyway, he's got his own dojo and teaches lessons. So these are actual Sai. This is a pug, an actual pug, and an actual Chihuahua. Trains, a cutter, Spitfire. Since we're kind of in the process of moving stuff, these shelves are pretty much empty because a lot of that stuff is up in the library upstairs. So there's a bunch of junk and clutter there. But there's some other stuff. As far as swords go, here's some more. There's a Excalibur. That's one from Lord of the Rings. And then like a Scottish single-handed sword. She's not a mini pin. She's a Chihuahua. She's mostly Chihuahua. She's got a little bit of Jack Russell in her, but she's not a mini pin. A lot of people think she is. So anyway, that's a quick glance at the place. There's a little Egyptian dagger. Wolverine claws. I got a bunch of nerdy shit, so I'll have to do a live house tour sometime, I think. Yeah. Let's see, 43 minutes. Not bad for a live. I think I'm going to call it quits, though, for today. Thank you guys for joining me for the walk. Very much appreciated. Sweating my nuts off. I need a haircut. But anyway, thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Not sure when. I'm not sure when we're doing our next live, but I will be doing a live on my birthday. Probably not at the regular time, but later. I'll do a birthday live where we hang out and I'll answer your questions and stuff like that. So, but anyway, guys, thank you for watching. 33 of you that are here, you are awesome. If you haven't hit the like button before you leave. And yeah, thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Let's hit that and close this off.